Díobh agus fáilte. Hello and welcome to video 2 of this taster course in Irish. Again, I'm Michelle Fury. I own MF Learning, an independent Irish language service, and we hope you're enjoying this course so far. In the last video, we left off talking about how to introduce yourself. So today we're going to continue that by looking at how to address someone using their name. The table below will give you an idea of how to spell names in Irish. And as Irish is an old language, obviously there are some names that will not translate directly into Irish. This gives you an idea of if your name begins with a particular letter, what you need to do and how it changes the pronunciation. So, as you can see in English, we have English in this column. Then we have the Gaeilge, and then we have how to address the person using a greeting plus their name. John becomes Shan. To say hello, John, we say Gaeilge a hain. Marcus stays the same, pronunciation-wise, but a different spelling. To address someone, Gaeilge a warkish. Paul, again, similar pronunciation, but different spelling. Gaeilge a fall. Teresa becomes Trasa in Irish. To say hello, Teresa, we say Gaeilge a chrasa. That's a tricky one. Gaeilge a chrasa. Una says the same. To address someone, Gaeilge a una. Mary becomes Myra. To address someone with this name, Gaeilge a Wyra. The MH here produces a W sound. Gaeilge a Wyra. Roisin stays the same in English and in Irish. To address someone, we say Gaeilge a Roisin. Patricia becomes Padraigin. To address someone with this name, we say Gaeilge a Padraigin. Note that the PH makes an F sound in Irish. Kieran becomes Kieran in Irish. To address someone with this name, we have to soften the C whenever we have a H here. And how to do that best, well, this is how I tell my students to do it. Put your tongue on the roof of your mouth to get the pronunciation right. Gaeilge a Huron. Let's try that again. Gaeilge a Huron. And if you're struggling with that, make sure that you're putting your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Make lower. So, Sheila stays the same pronunciation-wise, but a little different in the spelling. To address someone with this name, Gaeilge a Hila. Again, this H, which you will come to learn is very special in Irish, changes the pronunciation. So we nearly ignore the S and start with the H. Gaeilge a Hila. Brendan stays the same pronunciation-wise, but when we address someone with this name, we say Gaeilge a Brendan. So the BH has a W sound here. Between W and V, dependent upon your own accent. Gaeilge a Brendan. Okay, to recap. Looking at the blue box in the table, only this time. Gaeilge a Chiain. Try this after me. Gaeilge a Warkish. Gaeilge a Fall. Gaeilge a Chrasa. Gaeilge a Una. Gaeilge a Wyra. Gaeilge a Roisin. Gaeilge a Padraigin. Gaeilge a Huron. Gaeilge a Hila. Gaeilge a Vrendan. Great job. Okay, let's see how much you've taken in so far. And please note, as I've been teaching Irish for such a long time now, I can tell you that you're not going to remember everything in the first few lessons. So please pause, go back to the beginning of the videos as many times as you need to. So role play task, translate following dialogue using the notes above to help you. And as I said, please do use the notes. Kieran says, hello, my name is Kieran. Gaeilge, hello Kieran, I'm Gaeilge. It is nice to meet you. Kieran replies, it is nice to meet you too, Gaeilge. Pause the recording and try to annotate that dialogue from English into Gaelic. Great job. If you had Gaeilge ismisha Kieran, that's correct for the first answer. Second answer, Gias Muradich a Huron. Ismisha Gaeilge. Tashe Jas Bulu Lat. Third answer, Tashe Jas Bulu Lat Hien Fosta a Gaeilge.